I have a story for you today. When the Wind Stops. Adapted from Charlotte Zolotow. There was a little dog looking up at the sky where the sun had shone brightly all day and was starting to go down. She could see dusty pink, orange, and then deep purples. She was sad to see the day end. It had been such a great day. She'd spent time playing with her friend in the yard, sipping icy cold drinks, and her mother had even read her part of a storybook on the porch before bed. When she got into bed and her mother was tucking her in, she asked, "Mom, why does the day have to end?" Her mum said, "So night can begin. The day doesn't really end. It starts somewhere else, so night can begin here. Look out the window, you can see the moon and the stars coming. The darkness is here to help you dream." "But where does the sun go when the day ends?" the dog asked. "I said it doesn't really end. The sun goes to start a new day and a new sunrise somewhere else. Nothing really ends." "Nothing ends?" asked the dog. "That's right, nothing really ends," said the mum. "It just changes, starts anew somewhere else or on another day." The dog thought about this and asked, "Well, what about when the wind stops?" "Well, the wind just moves to play and dance around in another tree's branches." "Well, where does the dandelion fluff go when you blow it and end the puff?" "Well, it blows onto someone else's lawn to start new dandelion puffballs." "Well, what about when you get to the top of the mountain and it ends?" "It doesn't end. It goes down and becomes the valley next to it." "What about the waves as they break onto the shoreline?" "Well, they don't end there. They get sucked back in to become new waves in the water." "What about when the rain stops? It becomes new clouds to become new storms and rain elsewhere." "But the clouds that move off into the sky, where do they go?" "They go to rain somewhere else." "What about the leaves that fall from the trees?" "They become new leaves as they go into the earth and become new trees." But when they stop falling, that's the end of something. That's the end of autumn," said the dog. "Yes," said her mother, "but what comes after fall?" "Oh, it's the beginning of winter." "That's right." The dog began to smile. "It's the beginning of winter, and then when winter melts away, spring begins, and then summer blooms, and then it's fall again," his mother replied. "You're right. Nothing ever ends. It just starts again on a different day or in a different place or in a different way." "That's right, my love," said her mother. "Now, the dark is here. I need to get you tucked back into bed so that when the night ends here and begins somewhere else, that the new sunrise will wake you up fresh as a daisy."